Alright, Geneforgers, it's time to hit it back. Let's go to Southforge Citadel. Okay, this is the main place of the rebels. At last you enter Southforge Citadel. Very few rebels are ever allowed to learn the location of this place, let alone enter it. The two citadels, Southforge and Northforge, are the heart of the resistance, for it is there that the Geneforges are hidden. It is there that new life crafters are made, and to make and lead the armies of the rebellion. You have come here to use the Geneforge, and yet you have no idea what it actually is or how to use it. You see Greta approaching from the corridor to the south. Maybe she can enlighten you, and you'd best make haste. Now that the Shapers have found the Citadel, it is only a matter of time before it is attacked. Greta walks into the storeroom accompanied by a young servile. She seems relieved that you made it here alive. Considering how badly things are going, with the Citadel being discovered and your group being decimated, Greta seems remarkably calm. Perhaps she has spent so much time surrounded by disaster that she doesn't really notice it anymore. She waves you forward. Come on, let me see you. As she approaches, several soldiers run past you out of the north gate, blades drawn. Whoa. Greta inspects you. Then, satisfied you're wounded, she says, "Good, you made it. There will be time to grieve for the others later. Right now, we have to act." Southforge Citadel was attacked. We only encountered the rear guard of the assault. The attackers will be dead soon, but the worst has happened. The Shapers have found us. Soon, this Geneforge will be lost. We have to act immediately. It is regrettable, but you will have to be processed immediately. Processed? Greta realizes her choice of words did not inspire confidence. Sorry. Altered. Improved. When you have used the Geneforge, you need to use it, and now. Unfortunate, but necessary. Why is it unfortunate? Normally, there is a period of evaluation before a prospective is altered by the Geneforge. Discussions, explanations, meditation, to ready you for the power you are to be given, and to make sure that you can be trusted with it. But now we are forced to take risks, so you must use the Geneforge immediately. I am ready. I've changed my mind. I don't want to use it. Greta stops and stares at you. Then, surprisingly, she laughs. Of course, everyone feels the same way. It is entirely understandable, but remember, you have spent years preparing for this. There is nothing for you to fear. Then she suddenly looks very serious, and really, at this point, you have no choice. Now it is an order. We are trapped here, you and I. You must do what is necessary to defend us, or suffer the consequences for disobeying a direct order. Well, what now, then? She indicates the servile at her side. This is Pole. Follow him. He will show you where the stairs up to the Geneforge are. Go now. When you are prepared, find me in the tactics hall. We will then discuss the details of our evacuation. Go upstairs and use the Geneforge. The stairway is up to the northwest corner of the Citadel. Follow Pole, and he will take you there. Okay. Please follow me. His little trunk like bobbing where his head goes, sniffing the air. Please follow me. Dude, the text things always crack me up in this game. Okay. Rotgroth. Okay. Whoa. Barstow. As you look around the shadowy chamber and try to get your bearings, a small, pale man walks up to you. His appearance is peculiar. In the dim light, you see that his skin glows very slightly. His eyes glow too, a little brighter, and they seem to have difficulty focusing on you. He always seems to be looking at something over your shoulder. He chuckles, a flat, raspy sound, and says, "Ah, the perspective. The living perspective, I mean. I am Barstow. I am the keeper of the Geneforge. Please, let me direct you." I'm not sure that I want to use the Geneforge. Of course you do. It will give you power, clarity, the ability to make a difference, and a chance at fighting your way out of the Shaper death trap you are currently in. I'm sure you will see that you have no other suitable choice. He points to the south. Go that way. Okay. Yes, perspective. Must hurry. So much to pack up. This corridor is somewhat dim. Fortunately, lamps have been left nearby. You can get and use a lamp to make more light. Bring up the inventory screen to get a lamp and learn how to use it. Light effect 20. And some gloves, so I don't burn the shit out of myself. There we go. At last, you are in the presence of the Geneforge. All of your years of training have led up to this moment. You are about to be given the power that will let you make a difference in this war. The Geneforge is a basin about 6 feet across. It is full of glowing, swirling goo. It is essence, charged with intense magical energy and kept stable by crystal pylons surrounding it. Surprisingly, you are the only person in the room. The air is caustic and foul. Your skin burns and your eyes water. All the metal in the room seems to be slowly corroding. You were told, before you came here, what you are to do. You walk up to the Geneforge and touch the surface of the liquid, very lightly, and then it begins. Though you're shivering with terror and caustic air makes it difficult to see, you begin to approach the Geneforge. Calm down and take a few slow breaths. You take a last look at yourself, at your old form. After a minute of concentration, you're ready. You kneel down on one knee and slowly, carefully, you extend your hands to the glowing surface of the swirling goo. The tips of your fingers make contact, and instantly the machinery around you jumps to life. You feel the essence flow easily through your skin and up your arms. It burns, a hideous screaming agony that blasts all other thoughts out of your mind. What little of your thoughts remain are focused on keeping you upright. Breaking contact, or worse, falling forward into the Geneforge would probably be instantly fatal. As the essence courses through you, bolts of energy fly around the pool, keeping its power from overwhelming you, and the agony continues. The fire inside consumes your entire body. You can feel yourself being changed. You are being remade, rewritten. The tiniest particles of you are all forged anew. And then the fire recedes. The essence of the Geneforge withdraws back into the pool. As the agony slowly ends, the remnants of your mind remember your final instruction. You fall backwards, away from the pool, to the ground. You lie there for a while. Though time is very short and the Shapers are coming, it takes time for you to recover from the ordeal. Eventually, you are able to get up again. You walk over to the bowl of water and towels that have been provided, and you clean yourself up a bit. Ah, let me dirty this room. At last, you are able to examine yourself. On the outside, you look more or less the same, but inside you can feel the essence infusing every part of your body, ready to be directed and shaped. All of the fatigue of your journey and your recent ordeal has disappeared. You feel good. You feel powerful. You are ready to enter the next series of chambers and practice with your abilities. You are now able to cast spells and make creations. Leave through the door to the southeast. You will learn how to see your abilities, train them, and use your new powers. Alright. It is time to learn about your skills and training. To survive your adventure, you have to learn how to train your character, otherwise you won't get stronger. Okay. So, quick item slots. Where is our character at? There we go. So, we're level 3. I want a lot of intelligence. I want some beefy creations. 9 int. Let's go all in. There we go. Ton of essence. When you defeat foes and complete quests, you will gain experience. When you get enough experience, you gain a level. With higher levels comes higher health, spell points, essence, and better skills. When you gain a level, you get several skill points. When this happens, go to the training window and you can spend them to improve your skills. Now, you can learn how to make creations. Alright, a little quick save. To survive, you'll probably need to make creations to serve you. You can do this by pressing create creation, which we will do now. Good old Fiora. Okay, spits fire. And how much do we have? We have 35 essence. How much is... I want 2. 2 times 17 is more than I have. Let's make him hit a little harder. Okay. There we go. Now we have a little bit of essence left for healing. Okay. Let's loot the room. Meat. Mmm. Garbage. Mmm. Now you have a creation that will fight by your side. The essence you invest to make this creation is tied up in it as long as the creation is alive. You won't be able to get it back until the creation is gone. Creations will gain experience and levels along with you. Like you, when it gains a level, it gains skill points that can be spent on higher levels. To see the creation's skills and evolve into a stronger form, press the question mark next to it. If you tire of a creation, you can absorb its essence back into you. The option is on the training and statistics window. If you don't want to keep the creation you just made, you can do this now. Okay, I want to reorder the party. There we go. Like so. Go, my lizardous fiends, eat! Magic spells are very useful. They can damage and control people. There are 4 different types. Battle, Mental, Blessing, Healing. 10 different in each. You can select a spell to cast. Casting a spell tires you out and drains some spell energy and essence sometimes. I think this is the same thing. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh, cast War Blessing on yourself. There we go. A battle has taken place recently. The floor is burnt and stained. Some of the furniture has been wrecked. You stop and listen. You hear the sounds of hissing and the claws scratching over the stone. Not all of the Shaper Raiders have been defeated. Around the corner, you will find some hostile creatures that will need to be eliminated. When they attack you, you will enter combat manually. Or we can just go in and screw things up. Nice. I need this stuff. So you only have weight for items in Geneforge 4 for what you're wearing. Everything in your pack doesn't weigh you down, which is so nice. No more loot hauls. Okay. I do have Firebolt. But I can't see the damn guy. Yeah, I'll just end it. Yay, we're now level 4. Pump that int. This room contains a rough target range. Notice a baton at the other end. Batons fire are living creatures and they spit bolts. Ooh, definitely want this stuff. Good. Check it out. There's still an intact power spiral. Power spirals are cunning and delicate constructions of crystal which control the flow of magic energy. It looks like it is directing power into the shaping vat next to it. If you turned off the spiral, something interesting might happen. To try to deactivate the spiral, use it. Beware though, if your mechanic skill is too low, it might explode, and of course, who knows what will happen when the power stops flowing. Our mechanics is dog shit, so let's try. The power stopped flowing into the shaping vat. It is silent for a minute, then it starts to vibrate. The door flies open and something slides out. It is a creation, a thawed to be exact. It looks like someone was in the process of making it when the attack happened. The work was interrupted and the thawed wasn't finished properly, and now you find it is quite mad. There we go. Grab all this good stuff on the grounds and proceed. Kill them all. Though most of the supply has been ruined, you are pleased to find that one of the canisters has survived. The crystal canisters are one of the most powerful tools and weapons the Rebellion has. Each is like a mini Geneforge, filled with magically charged essence. Using it to alter you increase your power. Staring at it, you feel a strange, almost overwhelming compulsion to place your hand on top of it and let its essence enter you. It will give you a new spell. Daze. Super good. Alright, let's loot the place. Need 5 living tools. Need 2 living tools. Take the goods and get out. Oh, there's a dude here. fry him. And we'll finish him off. Okay, we'll grab all the potions. That's about it. Someone dropped a pair of crystals on the floor here. Enchanted crystals are a potent weapon against your foes. Crystals are flung at your enemies. They are used in your inventory like pods or lamps. When you use one, you can select a target. The thrown crystal will, if it hits, do something unpleasant. Huh, pretty cool. Yeah, like ice crystals are like one-shot spells. They also gain more damage based on your missile skill. Well, guys, on the next one, we finish the tutorial section of Southforge Citadel. I'll see you then.